Okay, now this should work. Hey, I'm back. I am back. I'm sorry, y'all. I was having all kinds of technical difficulties. Like, it waited to for me to get on live for it to just everything just go crazy. And plus, I had got a phone call, so that's how the live actually ended. And the internet went out for some reason, so I had to restart the box and everything. So it just everything was going crazy. Whew, so I think we back up and running now. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. I don't know why the other one didn't save. I was looking for the other live, but I guess it just disappeared. Hello. Trying to get the angle right. Uh oh. I wish my chair was lower. Hello. I'm waiting for everybody to come back in. I had at least 10 people before it quit on me. Y'all still with me? I lost everybody. If anything, I'll just go ahead and move forward and then just save my video so y'all can see. I know it is getting late. Hmm. Hey, Pat. Thank you for coming back. I I don't know what happened. Like I had got a phone call. That's why the other live ended. But like before that, like I couldn't get nothing to work. My internet had went out. But now I'm back up and running. So I'm ready to make this shirt. Like everything was just going crazy. I'm trying to see if everybody else will come back. I know I lost everybody, and it is getting kind of late. So I also got my watch died. It's 10 o'clock. I don't know why I'm yawning, but I'm gonna go ahead and move forward with making this shirt because I just saved a live. So whoever want to look back at it will definitely see me make the shirt. And again, I'm making a shirt for the Crohn's and colitis awareness. I have a friend whose mother passed away. She had Crohn's disease, and she's participating in a walk this coming April, and she wants some shirts done. So I'm gonna start on one tonight. I'm gonna start on one tonight, and let y'all see. The quote that's on the shirt is, what's the quote? I got to go back. It takes real guts to deal with these guts. So I finally got everything set up. So what I'm about to do now is cut out my design for it to go onto the shirt. And I'm doing white shirts with purple lettering. And I already have my material onto my mat. So I'm gonna let my machine cut out the design. I'm setting the machine to the type of material that I'm using. There's different materials. That way it'll know, so the machine will know how deep the cut should be. Make sure I got it set right on the computer. All right. And so now it's just cutting the letters now. And this machine is awesome because whenever I need to cut like intricate designs, it does it for you. So that's the magic about the Cricut. So I'm gonna need another, and then Pumpkin, she got a hold of this. See, she wrote on it. So, but it's okay. I mean, you're not gonna be able to see it because I'm iron. This is the iron on part, so you're gonna actually see it on. This is gonna be the front part is gonna be your design. This is one of the shirts is gonna have her little initial. Oh no, I'm missing a tool. Where's my little weeding tool at? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to use this. Okay, typically I have like a little tool that would. Hey Risa, I'm back too. I'm back too. So I normally have a tool that would help me weed out this lettering, but I can't find it. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I'll make it work. Hold on, y'all. Had to get me some scissors. I don't know where my. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, so I actually have to do another. I'm gonna take this off. I gotta put on another sheet so it can do the rest of the lettering. and I'm just cutting. These scissors are getting dull. Oh, I gotta buy some more scissors, and these scissors are good scissors too. Okay, so I'm using another sheet to cut out the rest of my lettering. And of course, y'all see I got to rig it up because typically this right here is supposed to be sticky, but it's so worn out it won't stick real good. So I have to tape it down on there so it'll stay. So y'all see I got to rig stuff up a little bit, but it's okay. I can make it work. I can make it work. I'm gonna get another mat. Like I told Risa, these mats cost like $15. Yes, honey. No, I wish it was Friday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Yes. So I don't have to do homework. No, you save your homework for tomorrow. Her homework, she gets a homework packet every week, every Monday, and it's due on Friday, so she has pretty much. Yes, today's Monday. Oh. Why did you not tell me this? Okay, so I think I got that tape down good enough. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and let the rest of that cut out, and I'm about to weed out what did cut. It's actually, well, I think it was yesterday, National Pizza Day or something like that. I think it was yesterday. Okay. So I typically have a tool to help me peel off this vinyl. So I'm gonna use this blade for right now. And I don't know where it is. Just to kind of get it started. The letters are pretty big, so it's not that hard to weed it out. Now, if the letters were really small, I would definitely need my weeding tool to help um get these letters off. And I'm just peeling off the excess, so you're starting to see the letters now. And since, like I said, since these letters are big, it's kind of easy to weed. But like I said, if these letters was really tiny, I would need my tool to help peel them off. I do too. I had some I only order Domino's. I don't like Pizza Hut. So what I was about to say, I like pineapple and ham and black olives. I guess they call it Hawaiian pizza. So this is what I have cut out with these. This is a part of the quote, and the rest of the quote is cutting out right now. So And I'm gonna add a little black. I think I told y'all I'm doing the small writing that's on the shirt. It's gonna be in black. And I got a little bit of black vinyl that give me just enough. This this is what I got. These are scraps, but this is gonna be enough to do what I'm doing. Hey Teresa, I'm making a T-shirt. I'm making a T-shirt. A friend of mine, her mama passed away from Crohn's disease, so she's wanting some shirts to participate in the walk for Crohn's and colitis awareness, and she wants some shirts done for everybody that's gonna be participating in the walk with her. And so the quote on the shirt is called "It takes real guts to deal with these guts." Crohn's and colitis awareness. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so this one's done. All right. Yeah, I definitely got her to get that. Okay. Now I'm gonna cut the bottom of this because basically my quote covered up almost all of it, except for right here. I'm gonna cut this part off because I can use this for something else. So I'm gonna cut out the part that didn't get used and keep it. I like to keep my scraps because I could definitely use my scraps on something else. And I need some more scissors. Oh my gosh, I'm so upset.
Why?
My scissors are not cutting right because I guess they
Hold up.
kind of dull.
Are you doing the one when I draw on?
Yes, Franklin.
Oh.
Okay. So like this right here, this wasn't cut on, so I'm keeping that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Then there's one more paper. Sheet of paper.
Yes, she lost her mom a couple of years ago, so she's been really going hard on this with this foundation to support the cause on this. So.
Can I say hey to everybody?
You already said hey to everybody.
No.
Okay, say hey one more time. You gotta go on to bed soon.
But I didn't get a chance to play my with this stuff.
Okay. We'll
Hey everybody that came in. Hey aunties.
You say hey aunties.
Because there's some aunties that came in.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I got some blank portions on this side too.
Oh, that was a mom. Mom, there's a cup right here.
I know. So I'm gonna cut this off and save this too.
Why should I pull it?
Okay. So yeah, that's a lot of material I could definitely use on something else.
I just got.
All right. So.
I'm trying to get it out. You can't because there's so much to do. Can we go to the mall? Can we go to the mall?
Probably this weekend.
The mall fun sound so fun.
You feel like going to the mall? We'll see.
Why is there only one more sheet of paper? What did I spell? I'm gonna put one of these here. Then I'm gonna. Hey, Mommy, I'm trying to make a present.
Huh?
For Sissy.
Oh no, don't fold that, honey. Don't fold that.
I'm trying to make a present for Sissy. So can I get it?
don't have any blank paper.
No. Oh. So paper. Do you have pink paper? Good.
Okay.
I'm sticking my finger all one finger. See that?
Okay.
Okay.
Just put that down there. And typically my little tool will get. I also need it for that too. See when I need to get into the I guess I can use my blade for it. I'm gonna show y'all in a second what I'm talking about. Okay. See how I need to take out the little circle right there? And that typically my weeding tool help me do that. Mommy, but right now I'm using a blade.
Mommy, right now I'm making a present.
Okay, pumpkin. Okay.
I just have to cut all the sides off.
Just to kind of pick it off.
Oh. Your sisters really don't want to cut right.
Put those down. Thank you.
That's you. This is how you open when it's
done. Okay. Oh yeah, I got this A right here. Y'all still with me? Okay. Hello everyone who is in the chat.
Chitty chat chat chat.
I got a good 9 people in here. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm just making a t-shirt for those of you who hadn't been here. But okay, so there it is. Hold on just a second.
So I gotta cut a little bit of the side.
All right, so what do I do with the other one? Okay. So it's not quite in order, so I'm gonna have to cut them to play. When I place them on my shirt, I'm gonna put them the way they're supposed to be. But I'm gonna put this to the side right now because I have a little small portion that I still need to cut out onto this black vinyl. And this is the part that's gonna go on the bottom of the shirt. Okay. Thank you. I told you not to play with those scissors anymore.
I need to cut a little bit of it off so I can make a surprise. That's a blank sheet of paper.
Okay.
Put that in there. Then I'm going to try to put a hole in it.
So I'm just going on here now to set up to have the rest of the words cut out. Okay. And I'm gonna see how much material I'm gonna need because I hope I have enough. Let's see. I need about 4 by 5. I don't have that much. Like I said, I'm working with this little bit of black, y'all. So I'm trying to see. I may have to resize it down a little bit. I'm gonna make it work though. I gotta turn it a little bit.
I need this.
Okay, I think I got it. I think I got enough. Okay, so I'm finna work with this portion. Hey, Brenda, welcome back.
Oh, Mama.
Yes, it is a cool process. It really is. You can say
hi. Hi, Brenda.
Okay, so I'm working with this little bit, and it's just enough for what I need it for. So I'm adding it to my mat now. Like I said, I gotta put tape on it to get it to stay. You got to rig things up a little bit sometimes.
Mama, I'm making my shirt, but it's gonna go on the tree. I'm making my shirt.
Okay.
While you make yours, I'm making mine.
Okay, another piece of tape.
Just a little.
Okay,
Mama,
so I'm gonna let this cut out.
I need a wet brush. I need a wet brush.
For what, honey?
I need this to be. I need this to be wet for my shirt.
No, you don't need that wet.
Oh.
I need to put that on the mirror.
Of course, I'm making this.
So whenever I do a real tutorial, y'all will see the real process as far as what I'm doing on the computer, and everything makes sense.
It's almost like.
But that'll come soon.
A different shirt.
Should that stay? All right. So once I get that finished cutting off, I'm gonna clear this area because this is where I have to lay everything down. Lay my shirt down on the table so I can iron everything on. So I won't need the computer anymore after this is done. So I'm gonna put this over here.
Mommy, I need the computer.
No, you're not gonna use the computer. So I got this. This is a cardboard where you can it's a t-shirt form. I think it's a t-shirt form. And you can put your shirt on this and iron on top of it. I usually use a pillowcase or a white towel. You just want to put your shirt on some type of a surface. That way it'll be a clean surface for you to iron on. This shirt is a size extra large. I don't think I'm gonna do the extra large. I think that's too big because I gotta make my letters bigger for the extra large. This is a medium. This is a large. So we'll go with the large. I think large is good enough.
My shirt looks.
Uh-oh. Yes, it's a Cricut machine. That's exactly what it is. I love it. I love my Cricut machine.
Mom, look. I made my shirt.
Okay, cool.
No, I made one of these. I made this for a little hanger.
Okay.
I'm not done because I need to.
All right, so I'm done with my mat. I'm done with the computer, so I can put everything to the side, so I can make room for.
Like a very standard.
Am I tripping? Just do it my own. You didn't grab that thing, did you?
What thing?
Let me make sure you didn't get my
What?
I can't even think of what it is.
Is it scissors?
My blade.
Blade.
Oh, I hope I find it really, really fast.
I have to do this and this.
Okay, so I see it. I see what I did with it. Okay. So I'm gonna and that'll be all that I need for the shirt. Had to make sure the pumpkin didn't grab it.
Blade. Of course I'm not. I'll grab blade. Yeah.
Okay. So y'all can see the words. Oh, I guess it's backwards the other way when I show it to y'all. When I turn it this way, you can see what it says. And this is the part that's gonna go at the bottom of the shirt. Wait, and
Next, I'm going to grab a sheet of paper.
yeah, it's been a while since I made a shirt. Like I was saying earlier, it's been some months since I made shirts.
How you can make sure?
At one point, I was just doing them back to back. Like as soon as I got done with a project or some ones that somebody wanted, somebody else wanted some. I had to take a break from it because I was like, oh my goodness. I enjoy making them.
Oh, yeah.
I really do. But it was kind of getting a little out of hand because everybody was wanting shirts last year. See, if I do a business, I'm gonna definitely need a business partner or somebody that, some assistance in making them. But I be like, I like to do it myself because I I don't know. I just have to. I guess that's like a quality control type thing because I just want to make sure it's done right. Like I can have somebody like prep everything and I actually press the shirts as long as I can teach someone how to actually do the design and cut it out with the machine and I can actually do the shirt. I think that's where I really want to make sure that the shirt is done perfect. But as far as the designing, I could definitely use help on that. But I would want to press my own shirts because I want to make sure everything is placed right and everything. But as far as that, I always just like to do everything on my own. Okay, so I got all my words cut out, so I'll be able to place them. It's so many people in my area making shirts. I know, I'm pretty sure people. It's like so many people doing it. So many people doing it. It definitely is.
I forgot something.
Piece right there. I got to take out.
Brush it all off.
I mean, it's a good business to be in. Hey, Anita. Welcome back.
Hey, Anita.
Welcome back. All righty. So let me clear my table so we can go ahead and get this iron on. And eventually, I'm going to have a bigger table so I won't have to keep moving stuff. I just rearranged in here, but I don't have everything set up perfect. Go ahead and turn that off. Go ahead and put this in here. Move this out the way. Let's sit this down. Yeah, so I'm gonna have it set up to where I won't have to move this stuff. Okay, this is my iron. I'm gonna use this to press my let my vinyl onto my shirts. And this is a Cricut as well. I swear I'm gonna be more organized. What is this right here?
So look what I'm doing, guys. So make sure. This is.
I think that was a Cricut. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So like I said, this is the shirt. I'm just gonna actually lay the shirt on top of this. I may have to tilt y'all down a little bit more. Turn on my iron.
Mommy, what are these markers?
Those are chalk markers. But don't mess with them because I don't want you to have that in. As that's getting hot, I'm gonna get my vinyl. Hey, how Connie, how are you?
Hey.
Let me tilt y'all down a little bit.
Ooh, I got that.
Okay, I hope y'all don't fall. Okay. Alright. And it's warming up. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it tells me the temperature and it's a timer on here too. So the numbers are moving, so it's getting hotter.
Keep down my fingers so I can keep on getting stuff from it. Keep on. I'm gonna try to get down on here and here and wait until it gets.
Okay. So now, before I place them, I'm gonna iron the shirt a little bit to kind of straighten it up before I place it. Just kind of smooth out my surface a little bit. I actually need to go get a pillowcase. But
Well, we did get to go to Auntie Shanique's house.
We're gonna go over there.
Yeah, because
see her and the kids.
Because last time we went to go when I was 3 or 4. I don't know.
You was what?
Last time we went to go when I was 3 or 4. As a teenager.
You was a teenager.
No, with a teenager was a teenager.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. Got to shake that. I really. Oh.
Okay, so the quote is, it takes real guts to deal with these guts.
Now it has to dry. And when it dries, guess what?
And it's probably backwards on y'all end because I see it backwards on the screen. Okay, so I just typically just stand up and look at it just to be sure it's lined up pretty good. I'm gonna let y'all see.
Now, since I made my sticker,
I'm gonna cut the top of this clear part right here, just so I have space to move it up some if I want to move it closer to the other line. I'm gonna do the same thing on this. Cut off that clear part on the top. almost nicked that vinyl.
Hey, Mommy,
Mm-hmm.
I made my little sticker. Made my sticker.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm gonna stick it right on here.
I'll turn this so y'all can see
Done.
it. All right. So that's how I got it placed.
I got
And it says it
my
takes real guts to
sticker.
deal with these guts. And then
Yes. So cute.
Homes. And I know it's crooked, y'all. I'm straightening it up. Colitis awareness. They well the one that I have, the Cricket Explorer machine is which is an older machine. I think they run about $200, maybe even less than that now, because my machine is older.
Mommy, I made another
And
one.
the new one, which is the Maker, um which cuts like wood and leather, like heavier material, um costs, I want to say, about between 200 and 250, something like that. Okay, so that's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna check it just to be sure everything is lined up good, and then we're gonna go ahead and iron it on. Okay, let me put y'all back over here. I got y'all propped up. Okay, I have to always check and double check to make sure this is lined up perfect. Takes real guts to do with these arms and colitis awareness. Because once you add it on, it's permanent. So I always check to make sure it's straight. And see, I want to move this over a little bit to the left.
Mommy, since Sissy did a good job on this, look what I gave her.
You gave her a sticker.
And a tooth.
Just shifting it a little bit more. I always want to make sure it's even. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and place the iron. Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure you can do it. Are you a crafty person, Brenda? Do you like to do crafts? I mean, it's really, really simple. And you know, YouTube, if you need help, YouTube is the place to really go to really show you how to do things. I'm shifting this a little bit. It takes real guts to do with these guts. All right. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. Okay, hold on, y'all. I know y'all like, okay, hurry up. But it actually, I like to take my time because I just always have to make sure it's perfect. All right, we're gonna go with it.
Wow, mommy, are you done with that?
So I'm gonna go ahead and take, and I'm just gonna let it sit on it. And I'm gonna let the timer go. It doesn't have to really be on there that long. I got it on 315 degrees. It might be a little bit too high. So I let it sit on there for a few seconds. And then I kind of shift it over. Now these irons that I'm using, the Cricut Easy Press, they actually have a real big one. And I need to get the big one, that way I can just put it on there and it presses it all at once. This one is the smallest one. They have a large, medium, and a small. And then they have a tiny, tiny one that you can use like on small projects. And it's called the Cricut Easy Press. But the large one is the one that's ideal for shirts. That way you don't have to keep shifting the iron. Okay. See, I have to keep shifting mine because it's so small. Hey, Miss Tweety. I'm glad you joined us.
Well, you have so much people that's coming.
I'm making a T-shirt for a friend of mine. She's with this foundation, the Crohn's disease. Her mom passed away from the Crohn's disease, and she's participating in a walk. And she wants some shirts made.
Let me get that for this semester. I'm going to get that.
Okay, I'm gonna shift it up. I still got to. Do this very bottom part.
A plus. A minus. Because you did something I was.
Yeah, the process is pretty cool. It's really simple.
And one. So you just keep this. Fall through.
Go over it one more time. Not for so long. It really don't take that long for it to transfer. I just go ahead and do it because sometimes I just want to make sure that the letters don't lift. But it really doesn't take much time for it to transfer at all. The large one, I want to say it's about $100, maybe 150. Cricket is expensive, but this one was 75, but I actually got it for $50, and this is the smallest one as far as the three sizes of the crest. But they also got a real tiny one that you can use if you're making like a hat, like if you put in words on a hat, like a baseball cap or something like that. They have a real tiny one you can get. It costs about $50 or something like that. But yeah, cricket is kind of pricey a little bit, but you have to find a deal. I find my deals on the internet. Like I don't go to Cricket's website or anything, or Michael's. Michael's don't even give any discounts on their Cricket stuff because I don't know why they just don't discount their Cricket stuff. Because a lot of times you can use coupons at Michael's. Where do you buy them? Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, they all sell the Cricket products. Like I said, they don't discount it, I guess, because it's a something between Cricket. They can't yeah, Amazon. Like Amazon HSN has them, yeah. You're right. Hey Sam, I didn't know you was in here. But yeah, HSN does have them. And you know HSN, the Home Shopping Network, you can pay monthly, like you could pay like you can spread your payments over 6 months or something like that. So that's a good way to get your machines and stuff too. That way you could pay for it over time because you can't really I can't scroll back up on the comments that I missed, Golly. But right now I'm just letting this cool before I actually peel it off because I want to make because if I start peeling it while it's hot, it's gonna start peeling up.
Mommy, I've been waiting for a lot.
What you waiting on, honey?
Until I throw that makeup.
See, she ain't gonna go to sleep till I go to sleep. See, if I was in the bed right now, she'd be in the bed. Thank you. This is a shirt I got from the Martin Luther King parade. They gave us shirts.
Got it. Mommy, I put these on your back.
Okay, thank you for taking those off.
Thank you for
Sometimes I would turn it inside out. Matter of fact, I will do that. I'm gonna turn the shirt inside out because I'ma also iron it from the inside, just to give it to make sure it really really sticks. So now this is the words, and I'm ironing it from the inside. Sometimes I do it.
Oh look,
just to make sure it's on there really good. You could put vinyl on anything. You could put it on bags. You could make it on. You could put it on anything really. Anything that has material. Now, I personally haven't made no bags before. I mean, put anything on. What's that? What is that? That's not blood. That's ink. Get back so you can mess around and get it on this shirt.
No,
but yeah, definitely. You can make socks. You can make anything. It's like countless projects you can do with the Cricut. Because I know I made some coasters one time. I made some coasters. And I love those coasters. I made some coasters for Christmas. Using the Cricut. And using this little heat thing. Some ceramic coasters. You can do all kinds of projects with this.
Get the dog.
I plan on making earrings. I used to make earrings a long time ago. I think I'm gonna start back doing earrings. Okay. So now that I got that, I'm gonna turn it back. I'm gonna let it cool a little bit, and then I'm gonna turn it back the other way. No
I
problem.
don't think there's any more.
Oh, thank you, Miss Sweetie. Yeah, she's getting big. She's a big girl. She's 5 years old.
Me?
Just turned 5.
Me?
Yes, you.
Yes. Why are y'all talking about me?
Because you were just standing right here.
But.
Get back because this is hot.
So, Mom, do I? How much longer?
That long.
So, Mom, after this, you done?
Mm-hmm.
Then I can finally put my makeup? No, because I already found a makeup palette that I want.
Okay.
Let me show you. I'm gonna show you.
So now we're going to peel off this clear backing. And the shirt will be done, y'all. What's the highest heat setting? Let me see. I'm going to put it all the way up and see how far it goes. It goes to 400 degrees.
I like this makeup palette.
Okay, this will be done, okay? It goes to 400 degrees.
No, I didn't want to pick this one.
Yeah, you can make earrings. Like what I was gonna do with it was get some material, maybe some faux leather or something like that, or even some what you call it? What you call the material? Just some cloth you could go and get by the yard. You could make earrings with that. And you could use the Cricut to cut it.
Wait, am I just a pig?
Oh yeah, she be ready to play up until it's time to go to sleep. First thing when she wake up in the morning, she ready to play.
Mommy.
Yes.
Mommy, do you remember these little snippets?
Mm-hmm. Get back, because I don't want you to get this on the shirt. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start peeling the backing off.
I don't think this is. I don't think this is a makeup palette. Good. You already have it. Just a rose makeup palette. Oh wait. There's so many makeup in here. Now let's see what makeup this is.
Oh yeah, you know. How the girls doing? I know they done got big, Miss Sweetie. I know they are big girls. Okay, see right here is what I was talking about. I don't think I put enough heat on this right here because the S is kind of this last letter over here is lifting up. So all I'm gonna do is let that plastic stay on that. And I actually, since I done took the plastic off on the rest of the letters, I don't want the heat to hit it because it'll mess up the letter. So I'm gonna look for a piece of
I know how to change this colors.
Okay, hold
So
on.
this is how you change
Let me
this
look for a
color.
piece of wax paper.
So this is how you change this colors. So if you put some, if you color it something rainbow on it.
I know I got a piece of wax paper somewhere.